Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask what is triggering the separation this week. And we're going to pull some trapped emotions and some cards to see what could be repelling the connection this week. Also, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I am going to pull for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Feel free to switch roles as we are both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Also, for any new subscribers, if you decide to subscribe or any of my new subscribers, I am offering a free 10-minute free reading, one question of your choice. You can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. And it works out better if it's an open-ended question. Okay, so one question, it could be one of the questions that I ask on this channel, such as headspace, heart space, what do they want at this time, that type of thing. So one question, free 10-minute reading. Just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. All right, so let's start with the Divine Masculine. Let's see what could be triggering separation for this week. We're going to start there. Like, what trapped emotions could be triggering separation this week for the Divine Masculine? Okay. I'm going to pull a couple more for the Divine Masculine. Oops. And one more. Okay, so this is what we got for the Divine Masculine. So for the Divine Masculine, we have stubbornness. So stubbornness is one of the trapped emotions. So just know that you and your twin flame are a mirror. So you have to kind of ask yourself, with your twin flame, like what are you mirroring back to yourself when there's stubbornness in your twin flame, okay? Because it is a mirror, okay? We also have sorrow. That's another trapped emotion. Wow, and grief. Wow, and grief. So we have grief, sorrow, and stubbornness for the Divine Masculine. So those are the three biggest trapped emotions for this week that would be blocking twin flame union. And so I always recommend the emotion code to release that. Okay, let's look at the Divine Feminine. What trapped emotions are blocking the connection for the Divine Feminine? All right, so for the Divine Feminine this week, we have creative insecurity. That's interesting. So that might mean some of you have a creative project that you're insecure about. Maybe you wanted to start your mission or something, and you're feeling a bit insecure about whatever creative idea that you may have. That could be blocking the connection. We also have vulnerability. So for the Divine Feminine, feeling vulnerable at this time. Okay, and then the last one for Divine Feminine, we have hopelessness. So some of the Divine Feminines are starting to feel hopeless out there. Okay, so we're going to get some more info on that. So it's very important to clear these trapped emotions and also look at the mirror, because as I always say, when it comes to twin flames, they have no choice but to mirror out of you what's inside of you. Anything that's good or bad. So anything that's not healed inside of you will be mirrored out from your twin flame. Okay? It's all about the unity. That's the bottom line about twin flame. So twin flame union, as the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, it's about unity. Okay? And so how do we get unity? Well, you get unity with being all one with everything and everyone. Okay? That's how you do it. And then also, the problem is when we have trapped emotions and they're not healed, okay, they are the ones, that's what's creating your life. That's what's controlling your subconscious mind. So you have to clear your trapped emotions. All right, let's ask for the Divine Masculine first. Divine Masculine, please. Divine Masculine, can I have, let's grab 2 cards for the Divine Masculine. What is triggering separation this week? What is triggering for the Divine Masculine? 2 cards. 2 cards for the Divine Masculine Collective. What is triggering separation this week? 2 cards. What is triggering? What is triggering? Oh, interesting. Okay. So we have Sorry, if I could just pick it up. We have truth and we have taboos. Truth and taboos. Okay, so this is part of what's triggering separation for the divine masculine. Okay, so if we look at, they're being stubborn right now. Okay, and it's like they know the truth, right? They know the truth. They know you're the one. This is what they're telling me. They know you're the one. They know that for some reason it's not coming to fruition. And it's almost like you're taboo. This is what they're telling me. Because I'm like, what the heck do these cards mean? So my guides are saying that they see you as taboo. But they know the truth that you're the one. And so because they think you're taboo, and because they think you're not, and I know that's hard to explain this, but you're an exact mirror, okay? At a conscious level, you're an exact mirror. So if you're interested in a reading or a coaching, I can explain further as to what I mean by this, okay? But they're being stubborn because they see you as taboo, all right? But they know the truth of the situation. They know you're the one, but they're going through a lot of grief right now because I couldn't understand what the grief was about, as well as sorrow, okay? And they can't get near you right now. And it could be a myriad of reasons, but mostly the trapped emotion between both of you are repelling the energies. So the twin flames that's an energetic relationship. It's very energetic because it's you and another body. And you can literally repel each other if you don't release the trapped emotions. Okay? I should say spirit can block it too. But it's mostly a vibrational thing. They're waiting for you to be a vibrational match. Okay? So but you want to get together in a high vibration. Okay. So let's look at divine feminine. What is triggering separation this week? What is triggering separation this week for divine feminine? Please, two cards. Two cards for the divine feminine. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what's triggering for the divine feminine? So we have Little Red Riding Hood, we have rites of passage, and we have loyalty. So I feel like the divine feminine is trying to be loyal to their divine masculine. And it's almost like this twin flame is like a rite of passage for you all. So it's like this spiritual journey, and you're trying to be loyal to your spiritual journey. You're trying to be loyal to your own growth, your own transitioning, your own transcending. You're being loyal to this rite of passage, knowing that your twin flame, because a lot of you were probably thinking, I would have gotten off this, journey a long time ago had I not known there's a bigger purpose to this. So I think a lot of you know there's a bigger purpose to this journey. And so that's why you're staying loyal. But because of this, there's some creative insecurity going on. So like you're trying to get creative, right, on how to make this happen. And you're getting kind of insecure on how to make this work for some of you. Again, this is a collective reading. And then for some of you, you're really feeling vulnerable because, you're being loyal to your twin flame, and that's making you feel very vulnerable. But you're doing the right thing because it is an exact mirror. So what you're doing, they're doing. So at a conscious level, if you're dating, they're dating. If you're single, they're single. If you're mad at them, they're mad at you. If you're sending them love, they're sending you. It's an exact mirror, okay? And then some of you are feeling pretty hopeless. But yet at the same time, you're sticking to it. You're being loyal to this rite of passage that you're going through, which is the passage to unity. But people don't really know that really this is a passage to unity with your twin flame, but your twin flame comes to you when you become one with everything and everyone, okay? So it's not like an easy feat. You literally are becoming the divine. You're becoming the divine. You are becoming the one. When you see the symbol 1111, Look at like all four ones. It means we are all one. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell you. And so, and the more you get into the feeling of we are all one, we become more of an awakened species as a collective. And then we all kind of rise up in vibration. And as you're doing that, that is how you get into physical twin flame union with, it's basically your soul. It's your soul in another body. So that's what's happening. Okay, so let me just pull some other cards. So let me see for the Divine Masculine, what should you be surrendering to help you? You know, because we're looking to get rid of these triggers that are separating. So what can you surrender for the Divine Masculine? We'll pull two. What do they tell me? Pull two? We'll pull two cards for the Divine Masculine. What's triggering the separation on the Divine Masculine side, collective? Two cards, please. What is triggering separation? Okay. I feel like I didn't shuffle it, but good. Here we go. All right, two cards. What? Okay, here we go. I feel like it's sticking. All right, so this is for the Divine Masculine. So for the Divine Masculine, you need to surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It says it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Now, Divine Feminines, you can take that as your advice too. Again, we are the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and we're all looking to fix someone. We're all trying to make somebody, the way we want them to be, I guess. Whether it be more awakened or I don't know, like whatever it is that you see fit. But just remember when you're instead working on your own growth and you're working on your own self and your own vibration, that is changing the vibration around you. That is changing everyone around you because it's you. Everyone is you, okay? And so this relationship will shift because as you change yourself, they are mirroring what's inside of you. That's what they're mirroring back to you, like you. So as you shift yourself, you're shifting them, and they will treat you differently just because you shifted yourself. So yeah. So Divine Masculine, surrender the idea you can fix someone. Also surrender low self-esteem. Okay, that says you deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, so again, that would be mirrored back to you. So if there's any low self-esteem inside of you and you don't feel whole and you don't feel like you already are one, you already are the creator, you already are source and love, unconditional love, your low self-esteem is what's going to be mirrored back to you by others, not just your twin flame, but by the collective. So Divine Masculines, or, like I said, and anyone can feel free to switch sides, because we are both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Your left side is a Divine Feminine, your right side is the Divine Masculine. We are the collective. All right, let's look at the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, let's pull two cards. What can they surrender? What can Divine Feminine surrender to release triggering separation? Okay. It says surrender your attachment to results. Well, that's a big one, huh? That's hard for everyone, right? So it's almost like I heard this saying, which I really liked. It said, instead of having expectation, be in a constant, what's the word they used? You're in anticipation. So have this exciting anticipation, have anticipation that something great is going to happen. Just anticipate, don't have an idea of what it looks like. Just be excited with anticipation, knowing something exciting is going to happen. All right. But no like specific expectations like, oh, this is going to happen at this time and this date, and it's going to look like this, and it's going to be with that person, and it's going to be that thing. So like if you just instead put out to the universe with this like excited anticipation that something great's going to happen, you're going to be really open to like the best outcome. So this says the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Right. So energetically, we can block the results coming just by holding on so tight because we have this, because we are the creator, right? And so when we hold on really tight, and so people, I should say, spirit around the clock, they're trying to work on it and try to figure out and make moves and figure stuff out. Yeah, because like you'll be surprised by what they figure out to get you and your twin flame back together. Like you'll be surprised, trust me. What they do and what they do behind the scenes is nothing that you thought would happen. Trust me. So let it go and just be in anticipation, and just know your only job is to release your trapped emotions. Your only job is to feel at one with everyone, be in unity with everyone, okay? And just be in anticipation, okay? Joyful anticipation, okay? And surrender to prayer. So that's another one for the divine feminine. This one says, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Yeah, so that kind of goes hand in hand. So instead of being attached to results, surrender to prayer, and just be in, again, that excited anticipation of what will happen, because trust in your soul that they will make it happen. All right, let me see. Let me pull a sign and synchronicity and see what we come up with that. Let's see if any signs or synchronicities that you might see, any hints that you might get, or any advice. We'll pull one for the divine masculine and one for the divine feminine. All right, so if I have one card for the divine masculine, please. And again, if you need help with, releasing trapped emotions, or anything to do with helping you to get into physical twin flame union, I do coaching. And so, again, you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Aww. So, yeah, this is a big sign I get. Feathers. So when you walk around, you might see feathers. And so that just, they call this card protection. I see it as your guardian angels leaving you their angel wings everywhere, letting you know that, you're on the right track, letting you know that they're, leading you, and, you're always surrounded, you're never alone, and they're with you the whole time. Okay, let's look at divine feminine side. Also, if you're interested in a reading, you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com, and what I do is I'll ask all the questions that I asked during the week. A lot of the open-ended questions, such as headspace, heart space, how they feel about you, what is triggering the separation, what epiphanies are they having about you. So I ask all those questions in personal readings if you're interested. All right, so divine feminine. What sign, synchronicity, or advice does the divine feminine get? Oh, wow, protection. That is funny. Both of you got protection. That is hilarious. What a mirror, right? Okay, so divine masculine, you got protection, feathers might be a sign. And then divine, that's divine masculine. And divine feminine, we have seashell. So, but, they call this, again, protection, meaning the angels are always watching you. You're always protected. No one's going to let you suffer. No one's going to let you fall. Okay. You just got to stay on track and listen to your guides. Get one with your soul. Get one with everyone. Get one with humanity. Yeah. And in coaching, I can explain to you what that means. Because I know it's like intellectually we get it, we are all one, but how do you really be one with everyone? So that's what I'll coach on, and that is the key to twin flame union. So again, if you see a seashell, that would be a sign or a synchronicity for you. All right, great. So let's go ahead and let's pull. Let's see. Let's get a message. Let's get a message from your twin flame. Oops. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's get a message from your twin flame. What does your twin flame want you to know? What does your twin flame want you to know? Oh, I'm in a much better headspace now. Ooh, that's good. They're in a much better headspace now. Nice. Let's even get one more message from your twin flame. What else do they want you to know today? What else does your twin flame want you to know? Yeah, maybe we're just too different. So that goes along with the being stubborn, right? So we were saying some trapped emotions, and again, it's a mirror. How you feel about how you feel about your twin flame is how they feel about you. And so, and I can't find it now, of course, but stubborn. So if they're feeling like you're taboo, right? All right, and they already know the truth. They know you're the one, okay, and they're feeling like you're taboo, and for some of them, they have low self-esteem. They might want to fix you. Again, that's a mirror. So if you feel like you want to fix your twin flame, they're gonna feel like they want to fix you. It's you in another body. So whatever your mind, really watch your mind. If you're thinking, oh yeah, they're in a relationship with someone else, or, oh yeah, they don't want me. Well, they're thinking the same thing. It's an exact mirror, okay? And maybe we're just too different. So if you're thinking that, then they're thinking that. Okay, so really watch your mind. That's very key, and that can be turned around. Okay, it could be totally turned around. Trust me, I know. I've done this. Yes, I figured that out. We all do it. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Again, you can email me for a 10-minute free reading or a reading in general at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate you. I appreciate anyone who supports my channel. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.